Hello. Sorry I haven't posted a video in over 4 months or months or something. I have gotten an E-maxx. I actually got this for free from the previous owner. They wanted to get rid of it. Oh shit. Here is the transmission. I took it off. I will soon tell you why, and some parts also. Shock preloaders here. It came with this Futaba 2PL 2.4 gigahertz controller. This is a 2-channel. It's a fancy one. It has a screen. You can see this has 10 model memory. I will not be using this controller much because the receivers cost 50 euros per receiver, so they're kinda pricey. For example, this AM style, which I normally use, costs only like 14, so it's much more affordable. And I changed it out because the Stampede, this one has also some upgrades. I will tell you soon. Yeah, the E-maxx came with 2 of these motors, and the reason I took them off was because one of these burned out. It just randomly started smelling kind of burned. Then it just burned out, and like it was really hot. I couldn't touch it for I only could touch it for a half a second, and then I would have to take my finger off it because it would have burned my finger. So yeah, now I have only one left. The the only thing that broke was the this back motor piece. I could like 3D print or like 3D model and 3D print new ones, but that's kinda much work for me because it will take like 3 or 5 hours to 3D model that. With my skills, I'm not that fast at it, and it won't be very accurate, and it will probably destroy itself again. I'm very surprised that the coils inside the motors didn't burn out. Only thing that happened was the brushes, they kinda slipped out, and my theory is why it broke was because the brushes were too worn out. This holder didn't hold it properly. Then they flew on the back. They went like here on the back, and they melted. Like they made an indent on the back, and yeah, this is the original UX2 ESC. I don't get it why this is so expensive. It's like I don't remember the price. I will put it on the screen. I'm planning to put a 4868 sized motor. So I will not put a second motor on it because it will just result in more problems, and yeah. And yeah, I have taped off the other motor holes. Yes, I could get a single motor mount for like 12 euros. I have tried to run this on like here are the batteries I have used on the I don't really care about these. These were just came with other stuff. This one came with this cheap 80 euro RC car from a thrift store. I tried to make it good if you have watched my other videos, but it's now like I have given up on it because when I do a like a tiny driving mistake, it does something little bit wrong, it will break like 5 parts very severely, and I would have to 3D model them or use baking soda and super glue, but that's not very durable. So yeah, and this came with the radio set, which yeah, this radio was in, and also a servo and other stuff. Yeah, these are 2000 milliamp hours, so I use them at the same time. I don't use these anymore, like in 9mm. And these two 7 cell 9mm, which are 3300 milliamp hours. I ran these on the Stampede, but now I use this Traxxas LiPo. I will soon get another one of these because these are the best. At least I have the best that I have found for the price. These were like 45 euro, and they have the best value for money. At least what the research what I have done, and I mainly order from URC or Hobby Factory. So yeah, these warmed up like crazy on it because these motors take a lot of amps, and this is probably not the most efficient ESC. So yeah, surprisingly, this is ESC. This didn't heat up. The previous owner said that with lipos, the wires heated up. The ESC like overheated in like 7 minutes of running it. It was on 4S. I tried on 3S. It didn't actually heat up like at all. But with this, it goes like 20 kilometers per hour. It's kind of crappy. Or like just about 40 or something. But these are like 16.8 volts per motor, which is actually kind of high for brushed motors, but they are actually like more close to like this single battery voltage because they take so many amps. So this is actually much faster than 2 of these, even though it's less voltage. This is only like 12 volts. These are 6. These actually are 16.8. So yeah, these motors are kind of overvolted, so that's why they probably burnt out. But yeah, I will be putting a brushless motor, a cheap one from Amazon. It's a combo for like 150 bucks. Okay, now let's move this out of the way. And let's talk about the Stampede. This has come through a lot of changes, and yeah, it's currently on kind of on pieces. First, you will probably notice it has a new body shell. I actually painted this myself. and it already kind of broke. I first had like body holes put on it, and I used the body mounts from this, but they were very weak, like they broke kind of when I crashed a little bit. So yeah, um, this is from like super glue and baking soda. I tried to put like plastic from those like candy boxes or something. I tried to put them on, but they kind of the plastic on them. Yeah, it's kind of flexible, but it likes to crack a lot. So yeah, this is very broken. But now I changed to Velcro. Uh, Previously, I have used Velcro many times, but they just came off because I didn't glue them properly. So now I will take care of these. So if they like come out a bit, I will just put more glue on it. So yeah, I will try to take care of it. And I actually used like window masks, so these windows will be clear. And it's just I tried something different because I'm not a huge fan of these like sticker windows. And yeah, this is the old body. It's very beaten up, as you can see. The whole rear part is off. It is just held together by duct tape. I of course will keep this for memories because I used it for the first 2 years. I had the stampede. So yeah. And by the way, I have the 8860. It was yeah this set. It's one of my favorite Lego sets of all time because it just I love the look of old Technic sets. And this is actually maybe the um maybe the only sets I have kept built up because I like to do mocks, and also I haven't uh, built with Legos a lot in like the past 6 months because I don't know, I'm not um interested in them that much as much as I have before because like I don't know, my interests are changing and I like RC cars a little bit more now. So yeah, and also I can Legos on motors are kind of boring to me because they're slow and not torquey enough. So I use RC electronics, but they melt everything and they break stuff, and I don't wanna break all my Legos. I have ran the Stampede on 3S. I used uh 15 tooth pinion. Yeah, it goes like 100 kilometers per hour, kinda. It's like 60 miles per hour, if you're wondering. And I use this. This is a Spectrum Firma 3200 kV Brussels motor. It's from the like from the Arma BLX. They're not the modern dumb ones, the stupid 2-in-1 systems they do now. I just hate them so much. Why did Arma decide to put like 2-in-1 ESCs on like RT cars? They're probably like cheaper and stuff. And they're kind of beginner friendly, but actually it's not because like for example, a lot of my friends want to get into RC. My recommendation for them, because they don't wanna put a lot of money into their first RC car. I have recommended the Arma Boost cars to them because you can put the 4-wheel drive parts on there later, so the initial price is kind of lower. But they have like 2-in-1 brushed systems, so it's isn't as big of an issue as like brushless ones, because yes, they are just brushed ones. So you will upgrade the like yes, you will be upgrading the brushless, but you have to buy another receiver, and actually you have to buy another remote that is compatible with the receiver. So that's like 60 euros more to the like $150 or $100 or something brushless system you will put into it, at least what I would do. So and also the like $50 for the Arma Boost package, so you can make it 4-wheel drive. Like, I really hate that they put like 2-in-1 brushless ones out, because like, for example, this motor can run on 3 actually it runs up to 4S, and this ESC is only rated 3S. So if I would want to upgrade the ESC to 4S so I can run this motor at full power, I would have to change the receiver also. The new ESC will cost like 120 euros, and I would have to buy a 50 euro remote and receiver combo on top of that. So that's kind of expensive, at least for me. The first time I ran 3S, I had the stock drive shafts, these plastic ones. These actually hold up in the front. And if you're wondering why I don't have the suspension arms on, I will upgrade to RPM ones, because one of the front arms broke on my last driving session. I will tell you about it later. And yeah, so the plastic drive shaft snapped, like broke immediately, almost immediately. So I upgraded to these Techno RC ones. These are absolutely amazing. First I like bought some 40 euro drive shafts from Amazon, but they don't buy them. They are absolute garbage. And I wasted 40 euro on it, and I'm not happy about it. On the first jump, I bent the front ones, like the shaft, from a 1 meter fall. Like, that's absolutely just horrible, like, durability. Because they didn't use steel on these. They used fucking aluminum. I don't know if I should swear on these videos, but like, they're just so goddamn bad. So yeah, I put the plastic ones back on. The rears actually held up for longer. They only like broke when I dropped one from 1 meter, and then I just put a little bit of like throttle on when I landed. Normally, like I still run plastic spur gears. They hold up nicely on 3S. I haven't broken one since like I first started jumping with it, and I only broke it when I like didn't. I hadn't learned hadn't learned how to land properly. so I landed on like throttle and stuff. So yeah, they like snapped. They're not even proper aluminum. They're just like some metal mix, like some random ass metals put together, and it looks like crap. And yeah, so I just upgraded these. These were like €65. They came with uh, actually 2 extra hubs, and these have more adjustments than the original ones. So that's nice. Nice bonus. So yeah, these are highly worth it. I recommend this. And I don't get it why people actually upgrade the plastic drive shaft. I hadn't I haven't had any problems with it. And also these ones. I will probably like buy the ex, ex, extreme heavy duty ones or the other heavy duty ones. This is actually a HD one. This is just a stock one because this broke previously. Actually the crash where the body mounts that I used broke were like I was like going like 50 kilometers per hour, and there was like a metal pole, and I accidentally crashed into it because I didn't have the proper viewing angle. Yeah. Excuses, yes. Uh, I'm not that bad of a driver that I crash into poles on every run, but that was just a I don't know. I was distracted or something. Yeah, the one of the suspension arms also broke, and I was kind of happy that happened because it was the like other it I hadn't broken like any transmission parts at all. So I was kind of happy that I finally broke a part I hadn't broken before. So now it's at the stage that it doesn't break anymore on 3S. Yeah, I when I upgraded to 3S, it was at that stage on the IMHs. These ones. So yeah, now I'm happy that I don't have to spend that much money on it anymore. I at least hope I will buy the RPM arms on. Yeah. When it broke, I was like, okay, um, I will order the new suspension arms sooner. But I thought like, yeah, it's not that. It was kind of uh bad, very bad crash, so it won't probably happen again that easily. So I just used baking soda and super glue, and I just fix it temporarily. Of course, I that I plan to buy new suspension arms soon, but it was just a temporary fix, so I could continue driving this stampede. So yeah, the first jump I did, when I changed from 15 tooth pinion to 19 tooth. I thought that it wouldn't like uh work at all, but it was absolutely amazing how much power it had. Because when I ran these IMHs, it was like like accelerated so slowly. I tried to like show with my hand how slowly it went. Um, so yeah, I wasn't expecting that much, but these lipos have so much like torque and stuff. So it like it was a beast. Like I could really like like Oh, I started speaking Finnish for a second. Like it's shredded grass and stuff. I can't wait until I get this like working again. Uh, yeah, I will make a video about it. Also, it has been kind of um, hard to film my driving because I don't have like a system to film. I would have to like put my. Okay, I will balance this phone on my knee. I would like have to hold my phone in my right arm, my right hand. Use this, and I would hold it like this, and I would steer like this. Of course, I could. Okay, I should modify this or the other remote or both to have a better one-handed steering. This kind of far away for me. This actually isn't that bad. But of course it will take some getting used to because I haven't drove much. Like the people who film YouTube videos and drive with one hand, I like Kevin Talbot and stuff. I actually watch his videos a lot, and he is a huge inspiration to me. So yeah, he drives with one hand a lot because it's easier to film that way. So yeah, I should start doing that so I can make more videos. Also, there's some problems why I haven't made videos a lot. I mentioned before that I don't like to build with Lego that much anymore. So I haven't gotten any really good working models, or I'm just getting too critical. Like uh, they have to be absolutely perfect, but you can't get like RC durability and performance with Lego. So yeah, I should like do more like that that high of a quality builds, but yeah, I like to do them that that the way that they like are durable, kind of durable and stuff. Yeah, also I haven't had a lot of motivation because yeah, as I mentioned, they didn't. My latest projects haven't worked that well, so yeah. And also, it's hard to make videos with RC cars when I like I don't have a very high budget, so like the only cars I have are the Stampede and the E-maxx, and they are currently not functional at the moment. Um, I have think about getting the WL toys 124017 because it's a nice buggy, and I really want to get a buggy because I could start racing. I have like taken the Stampede out of the track. Uh, so yeah, this drives okay on the track, and I have like practiced running on track with the Stampede because it was currently the only car I had. Technically, I have like 3 RC cars, but this is absolute crap. So I don't want to use this. Um, and yeah, here are the like old tires from the Stampede. I plan on using these on like snow and sand. Of course, I will like someday get paddle tires, but these are like the good middle ground between these badlands and which I normally run, and paddle tires. And these were what I had. and I only like had to spend like a little bit over €10 to get these Proline Desperado rims. I don't like the offset that much because it's kind of narrow offset. These are kind of wide, so it will work, but it like hits on the body on some places, and when I have the like suspension or the shock shield pieces on, they will scrape on those. So I'm planning on if there is some cheap and easy to put on hex extensions I could buy. I will buy those just to run those tires. The charger I got from the previous owner. This is a great charger. Like this Mystery RC charger. This can charge up to 16S, not 16S, 6S lipos and 1 to 15 mAh cells. So this is full aluminium, so this acts kinda as a heatsink. It's kinda portable actually. It's kinda, I take the wires off. I can fit this one in my like pocket. Like tada! It's actually kinda small. That's nice. It's nice and portable. Yeah, this is a nice charger. I highly recommend this. Or yeah, I was planning on getting the Team Orion Advantage charger. It could charge up to 4S lipos. But then I got this. When I got the E-maxx. And the previous owner just... Why you might be asking, why did he give it out for free? He wanted to get rid of it, like it. If I wouldn't have taken it, he would have just thrown it away because he was emptying some storage. So yeah, now I got this E-maxx, and the power system I will put into it will be 6S, and this is 3S. This will be double that, so it will be absolutely amazing. Of course, the big thing that, or the very not good thing about the E-maxx is that it isn't that durable. It's kind of weak, but there is some RPM upgrades available. The videos and the forums I have read, there's like I have seen that the shock towers are maybe the weakest part. Then maybe the bulkheads. I'm planning on like getting, if this breaks. I haven't, surprisingly, I haven't broken any parts other than the electronics or the one motor. So if I break the shock tower, I will probably go for the RPM plastic one. But for the bulkheads, I will consider, depending on the depending on how easily it broke or broke. So if these break kinda easily, I will put aluminum ones on it. So yeah, and because these don't have these don't have to bend, and also the skid plates, I will upgrade them to metal, of course, if they break. And yeah, the skid plates and suspensions arms, of course, plastic. Okay, this is no enough for this video. So I hope you liked it. If you did, I would highly appreciate that if you would like this video, and also if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel, because yeah, I want to I want to I want more people to see my videos, the people who are interested in this kind of stuff. So yeah, subscribing, liking, commenting, any interaction to the video would hugely help. Like, comment something nice or something bad. I don't know, just some critique. And I'm trying to improve on my videos, so give me some tips. And yeah, because then also the videos will get recommended to other people who like these kinds of videos. And maybe someone will get inspired by this and make their own videos. So yeah, it would hugely help if you would comment something on this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.